the middle one?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sweet. So is this thing live now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh shit, we are live. I'll see if I can find it to share it. Because people texted me about it.
Do you want one, Marianne?
Share. Yo. I can kind of hear our stuff playing there.
Yeah.
John.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you, good sir.
It smells so festive.
Nice and smooth. I love this stuff. So, I'm thinking when I get all that tax stuff done, I want to get something like this made or some other kind of merch. I want to, whatever I get, I want to sink back into this stuff. That way we can turn it around and turn it into profitability when we get out and start running.
Cool.
But
Salud.
get together. with you on
Absolutely.
that.
Whoa.
We're good.
Salud, everybody.
Salud. That's some,
Release the demons.
that's some
Yes.
spicy apple juice.
That's really spicy apple juice.
You got a table over there?
I don't. I just set it on the ground though.
Oh.
I can
Yeah.
sit there.
Whatever,
This is
dude.
right next to my
Just
hat.
throw it against the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
I didn't say it.
I heard you huff or something.
No, I didn't do shit.
Nick's grumpy tonight. He's starting 2025 in a angry manner.
No, I'm not. I'm just all hungover.
Oh, well.
I'm starting it the same way I always start it. Hungover as shit.
We had a good time last night.
We, kinda
Why?
ruined
We had
it
a
for
great
last
fucking
night.
time.
Who was that speaking over there?
That was John and Skip from Copper Still.
Evening, guys.
And they don't.
Remember, you guys, we can say fuck all we want, but we can't say. Okay?
I'll bear that in mind. I'll make sure
Absolutely.
definitely not to say.
I'll remember that.
Sweet.
You fucking missed it.
Do what? What'd I do?
Everybody missed a hell of a show. You guys put on one hell of a show last night.
Oh, thanks, man.
That was
Thank
badass.
you, man. Thanks for coming out to that. It's always,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
always at all of those, man. Fucking, I love it.
Yep. Yep. Ernie wasn't there because he's a jerk.
Yeah, where were you, Ernie?
Drunk, passed out on the floor somewhere.
What were you doing, Ernie?
No, not till after their set.
Some other bar.
I
leaning over
by the
backwards.
time I got home and got ready, I wouldn't have got there till like 9:30.
Yeah, but we went on stage at like 11.
Midnight wasn't till midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was leaning over backwards over a bar, sucking on the tap.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, I would be
by
too.
midnight.
I mean, yeah. I mean, fuck.
No, it was a great show, though. Everybody killed it. Everybody
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, all those bands were great.
Yep.
back
Dirty
shows.
Water,
Dirty Water was
Chaos
great.
Theory,
Barrage was
Barrage,
Yep.
Copper Still.
We
It was
had
a fucking
blast.
hell of a show. Yep. Everybody didn't go. You missed it.
So obviously we have Copper still in the studio here with us today. Are you into?
What?
Hold on, I think I'm having a stroke.
I think we're all hungover.
A little bit.
Yeah, but no. So who's the other band of the week?
Oh, that's right. The Blood Daubers. I forgot.
The
gonna
Blood
fe-
Daubers.
Yeah, we're
Daubers.
featuring the Blood Daubers tonight.
Yeah.
How can I forget? Oh, it's the Hangover.
Hangover.
Yep.
And then
It was-
hungover.
The herbal refreshments don't hurt that either.
Herbal refreshments. I never heard it called that before. They are quite refreshing, and they're herbal.
Yep.
Until they're not.
And fragrant.
But the Blood Daubers, they're from Kansas City too, and we're gonna be listening to some of their songs. What are we gonna listen to next?
What are we going to do next? We just listened to Hard Ride by Copper Still. We got a little Black Label pulled up and a little bit of Goddamn Gallows. And then we'll be back with a little bit more with John and Skip.
Absolutely.
Black Label.
Well, that was a total clusterfuck.
I gotta pay.
That's where the shaky shit is.
So you doing
the
two
early
songs?
Part of the set.
Yeah. 2 songs. Yeah, the mics are dead. So
Let's grab a
Okay.
smoke. You up for a smoke? Can you grab a smoke? Are we live on your Facebook? You can't leave.
Well, you can leave if you want.
Well, a couple of us.
Let
You
me
make
pull
the,
up,
you make the
Facebook.
rules, right?
I'll stick
Yep.
around here. I don't need to.
let me
smoke.
load a 4th song, though.
All right, sweet.
I gotta go pee.
All right.
We all
I'm
can't
just
go.
gonna sit here because I don't want to get up.
Show comes back, just an empty room.
Be
Dead
like,
air.
hi. I don't know how to work any of the stuff, so I'm just gonna talk. Let's do tongue twisters.
Man, I don't think nobody heard our intro after we worked all hard on it.
Oh, dude. Play it again.
Hey, Eddie, did you hear the intro? Oh, not in there. Eddie, did you hear the intro? We worked hard on it, and then we fucked it all up. I did. It's all me.
You'll have it in the back pocket for it, but yeah, that sucks.
Suicide Messiah.
Dude, I saw them in Key Club Morongo, like outside of Palm Springs, California. It was like this real small little club, but it was fucking the loudest concert I've ever been to. Like my ears were ringing for a week after that fucking
Who was
concert. Black Label.
Black Label?
Saw them there, yeah, and it was like, holy shit! It was like, even for me, it was just, it's too loud, dude. I'm dying.
All right, Nick, you got 4 songs loaded. I only spoke like a quarter ever. So I got the COPD.
Cop D.
Copy.
The Cop D.
Face still hurts from the PD.
Then STD.
An STD from the PD and the Cop D. SOP on the sleedy or something.
I saw Armored Saint. I saw Armored Saint open for Wasp in Denver a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and it was loud as fucking there, and it was the most crisp, clean sound job I've ever heard, ever.
Yeah.
It was
the
beautiful.
quality's always awesome, but it
Oh.
can just get ear splitting when
Yeah,
it gets to
yeah.
that certain point.
I like that though.
Yeah, I like to kind of push that limit, but yeah, sometimes it gets a little over. And then the other thing about that venue is that it had like this marble. The whole floor was real slick, like marble look tile. But I don't think it was real marble. But once they get all the shit spilled, it was gnarly. Did that music just stop?
I turned it down in the headphones.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Just as long as we know that.
Yep.
But yeah, it got all slippery and shit from all the spilled drinks and shit like that. And it got to
Right.
where it's like standing on an ice skating rink with a mosh pit going.
I got a buddy in Colorado. He's a veteran, and he gets all these free concert tickets because of that.
Yeah.
And he goes to every concert, man. He's been to so many great concerts, just ridiculous.
Yeah.
All for free.
Whoop, I'm bumping my shit here.
Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy? Hey, Eddie, what's going on, man?
Let me
We've
put on
been
my
left
glasses so I can
alone.
actually see what the hell there's being
Ernie
said.
and
What's
John
up,
had to
guys?
go smoke, so it's me and Skip right now while the music
Yep.
plays. 'Cause they're lazy smokers.
Nicotine addiction.
Yep. I smoked all my life and I quit. It's been a good 11 or 12 years now.
Yep.
I don't even know how long it's been.
Yeah.
I still want to smoke all the time though.
Oh yeah. Once
Yeah.
it's there, it's there. I think.
Yeah, it really gets to me sometimes.
I think some of it is
Yep.
just the core enjoyment, and then the physical
Yep.
habit of
I just like smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I like smoking my lungs. I do.
It's hard to stop something
Yep,
you enjoy
yep.
legitimately.
Yep.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't smoke so much pot if I smoked cigarettes.
Yep. And I might smoke cigarettes if I didn't smoke so much pot.
Right, that's true.
Yep. doubt that even the one song is done yet, huh?
Wake up, fuckers. He said, wake up, fuckers.
He said, "What's up, fuckers?"
Oh, did he say?
See, I got my glasses now. I can fucking read. That's rare. Most of the time, all those fucking comments are just
Hey,
fuzz
let's
to
do
my
a show
ass.
on New Year's and we're all hungover, guys.
Yeah,
That's
the
when you
hungover
get-
New Year's show.
But that's when you get the raw. That's when you get the
What's up,
reality.
Mike? We're still on the first song. That was a quick ass cigarette. I should have smoked some weed.
Dude, you just sucked that whole thing down and.
Here we are back at the hotel.
God damn.
You guys missed my joke, damn it.
No, I didn't
This is
miss it. I
Copper
just,
No, we
Still.
didn't miss
When
it.
they travel, they don't.
I just ignored it entirely.
Everybody just looked at it. I was like, come on.
Yeah, I thought you had like 2 more songs still after that one.
Well, you gotta switch them. They're loaded, but you gotta.
Oh
Fade her
shit!
over
So
and
you
shit.
actually got to man it. They don't let you just totally robot it.
We'd have to have a script and follow it and shit, and
Yeah,
to do it that way.
we don't.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
We just went from Whiskey Dick to Copper Still to Black Label to Clutch,
Which Clutch song you playing?
Space Grass.
Space Grass, Old Clutch.
That's
Old
that's what I like. The old Clutch.
Yep. I did like it's not that recent anymore, but Psychic Warfare was a good album. I like that one. It moved all the way through. I went and saw them in Seattle for that one after them, and Corrosion of Conformity.
Right.
I think Lamb of God was the headliner.
Oh, nice.
That was a good fucking show.
I bet it was.
I was really impressed with their live
I bet it was loud.
vibe. Yeah, it was definitely loud, but it was a real cool, like, relaxed hard rock vibe.
All right, we're good.
I lost my phone. There's gonna be a panic attack. Oh, thank you.
It's in your hand.
Thank you.
Thank you. What am I thanking me for?
Okay. We didn't even put it on our Facebook that we're on anywhere. We didn't advertise nothing.
It's live right now.
Is it live? I shared it. That's all I can do.
It's down.
I bet we're entertaining as shit to watch right now.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking dudes on their phones.
Looking at their phones and shit.
You can't ever find humans on their
I'll
phones
just turn
nowadays.
and look judgingly at you.
That's kind of harsh. See, this is what happens though. Is we waste all the good content on the Facebook. Then the radio comes back on. And we're like, hey, we're fucking. Hey, what's up, Kimberly?
The morning show.
What's
host.
up, Eddie?
Hey, Kimberly.
Kimberly.
We got
Eddie, you
Mike,
never
we got
answered. Did you hear
Andy,
the
we got
Did you hear
Teddy.
the intro, Eddie? We did an intro. Oh well.
Eddie.
Respond?
We're probably supposed to be in that other chat room too.
We are.
God
Are you in there?
damn.
No, because who's phone?
God damn it.
We got to call Kimberly on one phone, dude.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be down a mic once we do that. I gotta figure that out now.
Well, one of them will just.
I'll hold it up right here.
Did I hear an accent?
Yes. It's starting to creep in. I've been out here long enough, I guess.
You guys are supposed to be staring at your phones though, because we're on there.
Well, yeah.
He's looking at midget porn. Damn, is she flexible?
What was I just gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
2025 is off to a fucked start. Yep.
What's up?
He said we're all staring at our phones, watching you all stare at your phones.
Yes, it's a-
2025 is off to a fucking start. Yeah.
Hey, they say whatever
What's-
you're doing on the first of the year is what you're doing all year, and so that means our year's going to be a cluster fuck.
We're gonna be hungover all year. Is what that means.
Right on, Mike.
Clusterfuck gigs.
Dude, we should eat black-eyed peas on this shit, bitch.
Eddie, did you hear the intro
What the
on
hell is
at the
that
beginning of the show? We don't know if it came through or not.
Uncle Sammy.
Somebody needs to tell us. God damn it!
Can we just play it again, Eddie? We'll just start over. We're going to start the fuck over. Copper fucking still.
Copper fucking
No, around
still.
here it's Cooper fucking still because we
Cooper
can't
still.
spell.
And just so
Hey.
you know, we don't.
We do not.
When they're in the hotel, they do not.
Fuck no, we do not.
Not on
Wow.
the not in a box, not with a fox.
Wow, you say butt. You say
Not in a cat, not with a hat. No, so
you say butt fuck fast.
you hold on.
Oh,
Try again.
you say butt fuck. You say butt fuck fast.
Is that what you're saying? Wait, what was that?
Listen, we're gonna have some premature censorship over here if you keep saying it quick.
We can say fuck all we want, but we can't say. We can say fuck all we want, but we can't say.
Um,
Agree to, man.
What the fuck did we get into?
can we move the fireball machine right here?
It's apple juice, damn it.
Spicy apple juice.
No, I got jockey. It's my balls are on fire. Is what I meant. I got fireball.
There we go, fireball. Balls of fire.
I got balls of fire over here.
Goodness gracious. Uncle Sam, next Copper Still show is January 31st with Stone Eagle.
The Eagles of the Stone.
Ernie's singing
Eagles
with
of
him.
the Stone.
And what is it? Burn the Gates and Primer.
Primer
as well.
and Primer's been fucking touring down in Texas and Oklahoma and shit.
Nice.
They're pretty fucking good. They're badass. Fucking Burn the Gates is fucking
They're on it, yeah.
fucking sick.
They're heavy as
Yeah,
fuck.
and that
Yeah.
dude, that's kind of the way this show's gonna progress. Is it's gonna start out like we kind of got all 4 phases of fucking.
We just
you
get
know,
heavier and heavier
yeah,
throughout
yeah.
the night.
Until
That's
the
badass.
end, it's gonna be like
It'll
fucking.
cool. Sweet.
What are we doing, Nick?
What are we doing?
I don't know. We're listening to music.
We got a couple more songs, don't we?
We're gonna come back right now. All right, that was Space Clutch by Clutch. Space Grass by Clutch. Listen, we're gonna tell you all up front. As everybody knows, we rang in the new year.
Yep. Hard. We rang it in hard.
It's January 21st. No, it's fucking.
We
January
rode
1st, dude.
2024 hard and we put it away wet.
Fuck that 24 bitch.
Yep. Fuck that 24.
You're out of
bitch.
here. 8624, you motherfuckers.
We upgraded.
But yeah, so what we're saying is that there could be a little bit of lag in our brains.
In our brains, yeah.
We're hungover.
A little cluster in our fucks.
But as we said earlier, last night at Vivo Live Event Center, Copper Still graced the stage. And so we've got them in studio here. We're going to talk to them a little bit.
We got John motherfucking Ellison.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Skip, I guess.
Skip, I guess.
Skip.
Yes,
Benedict.
That's an inside joke we're not going to tell you fuckers. But anyway.
Well,
That's
they'll
a
hear
cool
it at
place,
some
man.
point.
Yeah, that's a really cool venue. That Vivo is badass.
Yeah, Vivo
yeah,
and Leavenworth.
it's definitely cool. Definitely cool.
Yeah,
Yep,
Leavenworth,
very cool.
Kansas out there.
Yep.
That was you ought to check that out if you get the chance and you're in the area. That they got a lot of bands all the time
Yep.
playing there. It's fucking great.
Did
Great place to play.
Did you hear the story about Abraham Lincoln there?
What about
Was
Abraham?
he there last night?
Hopefully not, because who knows though the way the world's going, he could have been.
Could've been.
No, but they say that back in the day, he came to town and they didn't advertise. He gave a speech there, and only like 4 people showed up.
Yeah.
So he wasn't happy, so he stayed there for like 4 or 5 days, and they re-announced it and let word get out. You know, it's before the interwebs, before the telephones and all that shit. Amish dudes on horses, I guess, and then yeah, he come back and did it again.
Yay.
Very
In
cool.
Leavenworth?
Yeah, at the Vivo building. Supposedly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then
somebody was telling me that it was built in like the 1840s or something
Wow.
like that. It's
Yeah.
a really old
Yeah,
building.
yeah,
which
it
has
goes
made
back to-
really cool
yeah,
to play a gig there.
It's
That's
supposed to be
pretty
like
cool.
really true, and like I didn't make that up. I didn't just make that up.
No, I bet you did, but that's okay.
It's
I
only
liked
like
it a lot.
50%
That's why we have
horseshit.
Google.
Yes.
Hey, Google that shit. It's a Vivo Event Center and Eatery, Leavenworth, Kansas.
Leavenworth, Kansas.
But
where dreams are made.
Yes, sir.
so what does Copper still have next other than the show with us? What is next on the agenda? What's on the plans?
Getting home without getting pulled over.
Well, that's more of an immediate. I mean, that's
That would be the immediate next, other than the show.
because what cures a hangover better than more juice?
Right?
More juice.
More juice.
More juice.
No, we've got a couple songs that we're working on writing. Hopefully, get one released here in the next month or so, and then another one shortly after.
Sweet.
Do they have titles?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
This song. and-
he's
this
not
song
gonna
and that
disclose the title.
song.
But
Yeah.
so your guys' stuff that's out now, did you guys put that out as an album, or was that put out as independent releases, or how do you guys like to go about
everything's
that?
done as singles.
Yeah, right
Just
now
singles?
It's all singles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe put it together on something down the road just to put it all on one thing just for giggles, but that's not.
You guys
determined
make
yet.
great videos too, and from
That's
what
all.
yeah, and that's all John. John makes
Yeah,
all
that's
those
that
videos
gentleman
himself.
Right there. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah, I got elves in my garage that I have work on that shit.
Right on, right on. And on January 31st, right,
January 31st
is Ernie's birthday party
It's
bash.
my birthday party bash show.
Yep, at Outlaw Cigar in Kansas City, right?
North KC, yep.
North Kansas City,
Looking
and
forward to that.
and who all's there? There's Stone Eagle,
Stone Eagle,
Copper Still,
Copper Still,
Primer.
Primer,
Fuck yeah, and
yeah. And Burn the Fucking Gates.
Burn the Gate. God, that's a fucking show, dude.
Yeah, that's a hell of
Show
a
of the
lineup.
year right there.
Holy shit! What
Progressively
what is
heavier
it
and
like?
heavier
$2
throughout the
to
night.
get in?
It's not. It's
It's-
jack shit.
yeah,
It's
it's-
like $10
yeah,
or something.
yeah, it's
if that,
nothing.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
you have to buy the
Negligent.
birthday boy a shot too.
Yep.
Negligible.
Yep.
I mean, it's
And his radio partner,
Who's that?
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
we can call you co-host rather than partner.
No,
Partner.
no.
Some things happened earlier.
Partner.
We're not gonna travel.
But no, that's gonna be a hell of a show, man. God.
Yep. You can get out
Yeah.
in the dead of winter and go blow off some fucking steam.
Yep. Yep. Can't wait. What's coming up next there, Ernie, my friend?
Well, Nick, I don't really know.
Oh, I don't know either.
Uh,
That makes both of us. We're such amateurs.
Why don't you play a song?
We're just goofy musicians.
how about another Copper Still song?
Hey, that'll
Okay,
work.
I love Copper Still.
I know those guys anyway.
You think you do?
Kinda anyway. I
You
mean,
Yes.
think you know somebody, then find out that they don't.
Yep.
kinda
Yep.
shit.
I was late. He almost said it. There's a
Said what? Butt fuck? Oh, God damn it! Did I do that again?
Eddie, this one's off the rails, brother.
Hey, Melissa.
How about
Hi, Melissa.
Things they do in the Midwest, huh? You only hear stories until you get out here.
Crazy shit.
Melissa Pavola. Pavlo. I never know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I probably butcher it all the time. I'm awful.
hi, Melissa?
Oh,
You're a badass, though. Melissa's the singer for my band, Unwritten Rules.
Yes, sir. They kick ass.
Hey, Kimberly.
Are we ready to play a song?
Yeah, play a song, man.
All right, we're gonna play the song I loaded. Did I already play this? No. "Slip It Away" by Copper Still,
Copper
written and
Still.
performed by John and Skip here.
John and
Kevin.
Skip.
And
Kevin
Kevin.
Kevin did
Kevin.
a lot of the writing on this one.
Yep.
I just meant you guys are.
yeah, wait.
You're just
we got
president.
time.
I want-
Yeah,
No
yeah.
offense, Kevin.
I gotta
Yeah,
give
we
him
we
love.
can talk behind Kevin's back right
Hey,
now.
fucker, what's
Yeah.
up, Johnny?
Fuck that guy.
All right, here we go with a little Copper Still. And it says "file not found." That's fucking great.
That's awesome.
How about this?
We're so good at this.
How
We're
about any other random one?
Any other random? That one loaded, so we're gonna go with 10 Years Gone, Copper Still.
Years.
Uh-oh.
That'll
That's
work.
my favorite one, everybody.
We'll be back.
Later, dude.
Dude, what is up tonight? We suck.
I thought it was pretty good.
Did you really?
Yeah, we're doing
It's ad lib. It's
Oh,
fine.
well, I'll just lower my standards.
Family-friendly radio station. Oh shit.
I've upped my standards, so up yours.
We might have gotten in trouble.
What?
says family-friendly radio station.
It is?
No, I don't think so. But
They lied to us then. 'Cause They said we can say fuck all we want, but we can't say.
I was saying fuck.
Oh, hi, hi, Kevin. That was those other guys saying that. That wasn't me.
Kevin, we just didn't mention you. No, so what-
Eddie says he did not hear the intro.
See,
We're just gonna have to play it again.
Eddie, can we play it again? I mean,
Well, sure, we can play it 10
how do
times.
we know if anybody's listening while we're on here? Like, are we talking to 5 people, 100 people, 8?
I don't know. You would need a professional to tell you that.
Ain't got no gas in it. Say it, Skip.
I ain't got no gas.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, you're listening to music right now.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
It
Oh.
looks really, really.
Fine.
Yeah.
And stick
Yes.
It looks funny when I can't hear the music.
The
like
Facebook
watching
people,
dance
the Facebook
films on
people
mute.
can't hear it. So
The Facebook
Yeah.
people can't hear us.
Sorry, Facebook folk.
Sorry, Facebook people.
can't
You got to
hear
go
the
to
music, but I can hear the-
bicradio.com and hear the music. You got to hear the music. bicradio.com.
Hey, Nick, you got any more apple juice, man?
I was about to do that.
apple juice is so good.
That's some good stuff. Oh yeah, here's glasses. There are 2 glasses here.
We're about to debut the Copper Still promo. And you listen to this one after the song, of course.
We got a promo.
The one we just.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah. You guys won't hear it, of course,
Yeah, I
because
won't be
it's in
able
our
to hear
just
it.
in our ears.
Man, I'd have,
God damn, I'm feeling brutal.
yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling brutalized.
Wow, it was
I'm-
just fucking last night was gnarly, man.
I'm like floating because I got like maybe a couple hours of sleep, so I'm at that point where I just feel fucking high as hell. Either that or it's the drinks, you know. But
Coffee. We need coffee stat.
coffee did it. I got some.
Fuck, I
dude.
drank probably.
That don't mean I wouldn't drink
Couple
more. I'm
pots today,
one of
man.
them motherfuckers. Coffee is the
I need 3
lifeblood.
Rockstar energy drinks.
Oh, goddamn. Hey, John, you should play that What's of What's?
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's a microphone or there's some bottles in front of your comment that makes it hard for me to read it,
Yeah.
Kevin. I'm sorry. Somebody else comments so
Kevin,
it goes up.
I'm not playing shit tonight, brother, man. I'm so sorry. I'm playing this fucking glass of fucking
Apple juice.
apple juice.
Yep. Woo.
How you doing, Nick?
Wah.
Lay back.
Freshly squeezed. What's up, Byron?
Oh, Brian.
Oh, yeah, Brian. God damn. Sorry, that's my dyslexia.
Why'd they
coming
get
in there.
quiet? What? Hope that sounds okay. What
Thank
did
you,
I
Brian.
do?
Brian. Yeah, sorry, I'm stupid.
Hey, Eddie,
Yeah.
check out this promo.
My cousin?
It's coming.
Salute. See ya.
Yeah, that's Brian Coatney, my cousin.
It's your cousin?
Yeah, he's a guitarist for Unwritten Rules with me.
Yeah.
And we found out that we're third cousins.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's funny. Small world.
You know what we call third cousins in the Ozarks?
We do.
Dayton, boom.
I sent that on over there?
Yep.
Thanks. But I love her, mama. I love her with all my heart.
She showed me her boobies and I liked it. Oh. Was that Bobby
Bobby
Boucher?
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher?
That tooth looks so sexy from this angle.
Are we shooting these? I'm behind.
You are behind.
Yeah, catch it up. Please drink responsibly.
That's some spicy juice.
Spicy juice.
Spicy juice.
Spicy juice.
Amy from Minnesota. How'd you find us on this big interweb world?
Hey, yeah, we got new people.
Amy killing me. That's
Minnesota.
Amber's sister.
Huh?
Yep. Hi, Amy.
Seester.
That Amber? I feel like Forrest Gump. Hey, wave.
Aim for the camera.
From Minnesota.
Everybody else is listening to Tyler Childress right now singing about White House Road. Out there in Radio Land. Just so you guys know.
Radioland.
So what are we going to
What'd
ask
you
you
say?
guys when we come back? Like, what do you want us to ask you?
You're actually going to admit that, huh, Amy? She said that she's related to me. Don't say that too loud.
So we already talked about the show on your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Or did we talk about that amongst us? I don't remember how that went down.
We've
I think
hit
we
it
did
enough.
both, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it really does. The local stuff's probably better promoted on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Than on the actual-
it's still cool to talk about it on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we did.
Then those dudes in Brazil and stuff feel like they're, yeah, we're right there. Yeah, woo, we rock America. Woo, whatever. Something like that.
Brand up a little
Since
bit.
I'm unprepared,
if,
I'm
you-
gonna.
if you play any more of our stuff, if you want to talk about the song specifically, or
I'm gonna hit you up some corny stuff about influence and passion, and
All right, that'll
Barry
work.
Manilow, baby.
that's your influence.
Fuck yeah.
Is he the Tiny Dancer guy?
No, that's Elton John.
Well, I hear he does do that in motels. Oh shit!
2025. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh man, we're gonna get canceled. Nope, Kevin's ratting you out, buddy.
We got 11 minutes to call Kimberly.
Oh,
That's what we need to do is let Kimberly ask him some fucking questions.
Is it
That's what she
Friday?
does.
Which Friday? Which Friday? Is it the Friday of this week? We've already gone past that Friday. What day is today? No, that was a long time ago. I don't have birthdays. What are you talking about? Hey, great radio show, guys.
We're supposed to be doing this. We got to be chatting with everybody, dude.
No, like we're not on it.
We're not on the
You guys are
radio,
on
man.
fucking fire, man. Just from the outside looking in, okay? You guys are doing
Don't waste the
great.
material. We're gonna be live in a second.
At some point, do you guys want to do a little thing about Nowhere Fast? We can talk about give Sammy some of that, some love
Sure,
on that one.
yeah.
If we play that one.
Now,
Their vehicle, we're just riding in it.
now the radio people are listening to Seven Devils by the Goddamn Gallows.
By the Goddamn Gallows. That's a cool band name.
Gallows. That's a good one. G.
The
Very cool.
Goddamn Gallows. What to listen to? The Goddamn Gallows.
Pretty good. Yeah, Ernie, what was? Well, we'll ask him on that on the
No,
air.
I'm good,
How
man.
about that?
Go ahead. No, I'm good.
No, really.
I don't want to wear your headphones, Nick.
God.
Skips is?
Yeah.
John's
No.
is?
No, Skips is.
Mine's a little ways out further than that. That's good.
Right on. Right on. You're a New Year baby. I didn't know that.
No.
Is that just 3 tracks, 2 times? We just got Blood Wolf, Blood Money, and Blood Moon.
Yeah, it must be.
Be left the fuck alone.
Nothing and nothing. A bowl and nothing.
Yeah. Just let me sleep.
I'm taking notes, Kevin. I will ask these things to him. He's gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna ask him questions right back. I ain't answering shit. Be the most difficult radio guest ever.
She's on the beach, man.
Who's on the beach?
Kimberly's on the beach in Texas.
In Tejas. I am envious. Is it cold on the beach in Tejas?
I want to talk a little bit about the Blood Daubers before we play one of their songs.
Yes.
Ernie?
This was that apocalyptic.
I can't hear you.
That was that apocalyptic blues you were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
They're cool as fuck, dude.
Hey, think of a request. I'm gonna give you guys a request too.
Ooh.
Blood Daubers, and then we're gonna do a Skip song and a John song.
From anybody?
Anybody in the world. Yep.
All right.
Three.
I love this red dirt shit, dude.
Yeah.
The red dirt country, all that stuff, like Dead South. And I've never heard these guys. I love them, though.
Goddamn Gallows.
Yeah, I love all that shit.
All right, that was Seven Devils by the Goddamn Gallows.
The Goddamn Gallows. I love that red dirt country shit.
That fucking dirty ass Oklahoma hillbilly fucking almost rock and roll country.
And it's got all those death themes and all that. I love that.
Well, that's a morbid shit.
I'm a morbid guy.
Well,
And
Your
there you go.
glasses say that too.
Yeah.
he looks real morbid with his fucking hard glasses
Yep,
on.
yep. Me and my anti-road rage glasses.
He's got a heart on.
I got a hard on.
So, Nick, who is the second artist of the week?
Our other featured artist? Is
The
that-
other featured artist,
Yes.
yeah. Yes.
The Blood Daubers from Kansas City, man.
Blood Daubers.
They're badass, man. They call it apocalyptic blues. It's just 2 guys. They go by friend and stranger, and they wear bandanas over their face at their shows, and they're just bad. It's a really eclectic sound, you know. It's kind of a mix of metal, punk, blues, red dirt country with just a pinch of ministry in there. And I don't know what to call it. They call it apocalyptic blues, and I love it. It's kind of weird. It is weird. It's not a top 40, but they're badass. I think they're badass. So I thought we should feature them.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Right on, right on.
Right on.
Blood Daubers.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
You ever heard of the Blood Daubers? Be a lot cooler if you did.
He did it again.
Yeah, I know. They're teasing me because I can't impersonate what's his fuck.
He don't have any Matthew McConaughey in him. It
I
gets a
got
little
no
weird.
Matthew McConaughey in me.
If Matthew
You ever had
McConaughey and
Matthew
Sling
McConaughey
Blade
in you?
had a baby, that's kind of what he's.
That might be something to be
Be a lot
okay with.
cooler if you did.
I've never had Matthew McConaughey.
Ain't got no gas in it. Be a lot cooler if it did.
Be a lot cooler if it did.
You know, ooh, that's even creeper though. If you heard Sling Blade, you know what I like about high school girls? I get older, they stay the same age.
Oh my God.
Without further ado, here's a Blood Diver song.
We're all going to jail.
Oh, I gotta get the
Which
computer
one is
right.
this?
This is Blood Moon
Blood Moon.
by the Blood Daubers, Kansas City's Apocalyptics Blues Duo.
Yep.
That's a fucking mouthful.
I know it's hard to say.
Because we don't do that at the.
We can say fuck all we want, but we can't say.
Here's Blood
Alrighty.
Daubers.
WNBC.
Well, we're not going to make it on our humor.
I think we're funny as fuck.
I think we're fucking funny.
Right, something like that.
It means the same thing, but it's different.
We're funny, not funny, haha. But funny's funny, right?
Funny, what the fuck?
What the fuck you mean I'm funny? Like funny, haha? Funny how? Like I'm here to fucking amuse you?
Funny what?
Nah, Vinny, no. You
So no, I don't know. Enlighten me.
fucking anyways.
Oh, we got to get the phone set up.
Yeah.
Get that phone going.
You guys handle this show without me for a couple minutes?
We sure can,
You
my
good?
friend.
You good to go?
No.
Hey, I'll be right in the other room.
We can't handle this show ever. That's.
Yeah.
I'm going to smoke with John.
Let's do it.
Do I got to switch anything when the song's over?
Yeah.
Is it ready to go?
Hey, is this that new Les Paul you got?
Yes.
That's pretty.
I was doing sound comparisons between that and the guitar you gave me.
And?
They sound a lot alike.
Yeah. Similar body style. Probably similar to wood, you know.
I think it's.
They're both thick, heavy guitars. I'm stoked how this one came out, man, with the signatures and everything. You left our eyebolts in it, huh?
I did.
That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
You can tell it's been played.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna get me a strap for it with the hooks on it.
Dude, that's the only way to go. Fuck those
Yeah.
strap locks.
No, I
Get
agree
a
with
box,
you.
dude. Per guitar, you're good to go.
Yeah, just get those carabiners and easy.
Is the Blood Diver song still going?
No.
Or did it stop?
Yeah, you got 4 loaded. Bing, 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 bing.
Whatever.
Binga banga bonga boom.
What'd I do, Nick? God, man.
Ernie's not used to my sarcasm yet. Amber might not be used to it, actually.
No, what I'm seeing is where you're just pretty much only able to run one program, and so you're very focused
Right.
on whatever it is you're doing, and so it's not that you're in a bad mood, it's that you're
I can't.
ignoring everything else.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
That's not funny on the radio, so
No, that's yeah.
No multitasking.
He's
the hyper focus.
He has like no ability to multitask.
Somebody's got to do it.
You know how I tell you your hard drive shuts down sometimes? I can see it happening. It's like locked up.
That's why when John asked the question, I'm like, oh, that was too much.
It really was. We were already grinding. Like, you could already like.
This way.
And then it was like he threw the monkey wrench into like all of the nuts and bolts that were moving
Yeah.
around. And he's like, that one went in and everything
They started like thinking.
I was like, you watched But John does that too. He'll be so focused in something, and then I'll go in and ask him a question that I need the answer to, and he's like,
What?
I can't answer that right now. That was funny.
Yep.
I used to have to be able to watch that with my students and be like, oh, nope, Tommy's done.
And yeah, nothing else can be learned.
I did my good deed for the day. I stretched his brain a little bit farther than I needed to.
I might be about done.
You did pretty good.
You put. You're on till 10:30.
What's that?
10:30, is that right?
Yeah, 10:30.
Yep.
I need to start setting up our phone, dude.
That blood diver song was like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Yeah, it's like over before it started.
Have fun.
Sleep tight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
so
kind of
they'll be
sticky
dragging
notes. Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Bye.
Good night.
You're good with the dogs for just leave them up there, or
Yeah, why don't you give them their cheese?
oh, okay.
Should I give you no cheese?
Gotta get their cheese, man.
Not really upsetting, and they know.
No, believe me, they know.
They know. I know ours do. They're like, no cheese, no cheese. Well, we have 3 dogs that don't go out with the rest of the pack, and they have to go out. One's my spoiled brat dog. One's his beagle that likes to beat up the big girl. She's, a little dog trying to beat up a big girl, so we're trying to save her life. And then Cody's the escape artist. We keep him out because we don't want him to teach the other dogs to get out.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He must have played it. Okay, sorry. Did Ernie come in here? He did, didn't he? Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And then he, I don't know, I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I panicked for a minute.
No, that's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, so I take out treats outside the heat to keep the little doggies close to where they don't go run out all over the place, so I can bring them back in fast. And if I miss their treat when they come back in the house, they know. And then the next time I take them to go potty, they don't want to come back in. Little brats.
I know. Dogs are smart, man. Yep. And they get their habits. You gotta keep up with their habits, or
And
else
they know if you have the good treats or not.
they know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know.
They got little beagles.
Still fun playing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just checked it.
Oh shit. We're gonna do this at my house someday.
Sure we are.
We are. We're gonna smoke cigarettes and weed right where we sit.
Want to call her?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Nope. We're actually 6 minutes late. Yep. Should have saved her number. It's in the feed way up here now.
God damn it.
God damn it.
You're such a pothead.
Hi. Well, the judge looked down, gave me 40 days. That's what's playing.
Sure it is.
It is, man. Damn. Kimberly, are you listening? Can you call up me? Man, we talk a lot. Nick's got a lot to say.
Me?
Oh, there it is. She said it again. Look at that. The interwebs. I got to scroll back down to it. Did we have her on speaker? Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I got.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Setting you up here.
All right, that was the Steel Drivers with Chris Stapleton. And now it's time to show to welcome Kimberly. We're getting her set up a call-in interview. Kimberly from Miss K's London Penny Music Mag. Oh, I got you. And now's the time of the show that we bring in Kimberly in. We got the call to Kimberly. Kimberly's coming in. If y'all remember from last episode, Kimberly is the owner and producer and talent at Miss K's London Penny Music Mag. And we are going to have her ask John and Skip a few questions.
Very cool.
So, but now you got to be nice.
Yeah, I hope she's nice.
No, you guys got to be
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah.
not like you're dealing with us now. I mean,
Oh, wake your phone back
she's
up.
done like real radio, like
Oh, okay.
so.
Nice.
So
I mean, it was college radio. Like, it was for like a class credit, if that still counts.
you guys can't hear her at all, can you?
No.
Yeah, we just realized a problem. Here, take my headphones for this
you
part of
want
the
to
interview.
translate?
There we go. We're gonna swap headphones over here momentarily.
So I'm going to talk and not hear myself. So Kimberly, I can't hear you. So are you ready to talk to John and Skip?
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So I think I heard you there a little bit. So look, Nick's gonna give me his headphones.
Gotcha. It could also be my connection here in Texas. I don't know.
So what are you doing down there in Texas anyway?
Just family vacation. Just wanted to get out of Missouri.
So it's January and you guys are sitting on the beach and we're up here in Nick's basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
also, it's like 55 degrees or something, like straight up too.
55?
Is she coming through good?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is she coming through good?
Yeah, I can hear good. I can hear you guys. You guys hear
yeah,
good, Skip
yeah,
John?
Yeah, we can hear her.
So we was getting into a little bit of the interview, Kimberly. We're going to turn it over to you, but we talk. Yeah, we're just going to let you have it. It's all yours.
Sounds good. So it's kind of a cheesy question to start with, just because it's the new year. How would you guys describe your last year, 2024, as a band?
It was basically the creation of the band as a whole, and last year we started playing together in April, so it's just we're just kind of getting off the ground with it. So,
There's no reverb on it.
but yeah, there was it was a good year. We're getting rolling.
Gotcha. I saw you guys release some singles on Spotify. Do you guys want to like break those down? Like, how was the writing process, recording process with those?
Well, normally what we'll do is we'll come together with some riffs, put them together, and we do most of our recording remotely. So each one of us will work on our own stuff and kind of put it together, mix it together, and go from there. And you know, it makes it nice. We can record on our own time, basically.
I'm going to jump in there, Kimberly, if you don't mind for a second. So the stuff you guys got on Spotify, is that in-house recording, or do you
Yeah.
use a...
Yeah, we do all our own recording.
I'm a little jealous. We're wasting a lot of money right now then.
Uh,
But your guys' stuff sounds really good on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, they do all their recording. They make their own videos, everything, and all of it's just stellar.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin's basically the engineer, you know,
Mm.
and he puts everything together.
Mm.
Magician.
Yeah, we'll put our tracks together.
Kevin, the bass player.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and we send them to him. He mixes everything together and kind of puts it together and make.
Wow.
Sweet.
And you make all the videos.
Yeah. Well, we'll go and record all the footage,
Mhm.
and then sometimes we'll add some additional footage and stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'll do all the editing and.
They're
yeah.
great. They're all of them. They're great.
Yeah, it makes it a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And
makes it a lot
if you're
cheaper.
willing to dig in and do that shit.
Yep. Yep. A little bit of elbow
So you guys
grease.
just-
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So you guys' process is pretty like DIY, like do-it-yourself style.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
but we're no handyman, you know. Yeah, no, we do everything on our own. We don't need no stinking record company.
We don't need no stinking record company.
I'll take one.
We'll take one.
You can send one over the Stone Eagle camp.
Yep, no, we do everything ourselves.
Are there
Even
any
tune our
challenges
guitars.
that like comes? Sorry.
I said we even tune our guitars. Or attempt to.
Do you guys have any like challenges with that? Just like as part of the process?
Tuning our guitars is probably the biggest challenge. No, I mean it's just we enjoy the shit out of it, you know. So it's yeah. No, we're having fun with it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know you guys talked about like Ernie's birthday gig coming up, but what else do you guys have for this upcoming year?
I'm not sure specifically. I know we have some stuff in the works. Amber, our booking agent, she's got some stuff going on that we've got quite a bit of stuff around the corner, so we're excited about that.
Yep.
Some stuff to be announced here real soon.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep, looking forward to it. We're having fun with it for sure.
It's kind of not about the band, but just like a general music question. Like, what's the best live gig you've seen in your life?
What about you, Skip? What's the best live gig you've ever seen?
I went and can you hear me on this at all?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
went
you.
and saw Tool in Coachella in 2006. I think it was 06. It was right after they came out with the 10,000 Days album, first show of that tour.
Damn.
And we were standing right next to the sound guy. It was awesome. Greatest show I've seen so far.
For me, I don't know. I've seen them, Maiden a few times. Saw the Cult. That was a great show. I don't know. Megadeth Suicidal back in like '91 was a great show. Probably one of my favorites. Ozzy, of course.
I've seen Ozzy a bunch of times, yeah.
Yeah, probably the No More Tours was my favorite.
No more tours.
Yeah, No More Tours back in what, '91.
Yeah, right.
Surely that was the last one.
Right, that was the last one, right?
The Rolling Stones had a farewell tour in 1981, I think it was, or 83,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, and they're still touring right now.
Yeah.
Excellent angle to work.
Yep.
I
The
think
Eagles had their
Kiss was-
farewell tour in the 90s somewhere,
Yeah,
and
that-
they're still doing it.
Yeah. I think Kiss does the same thing, honestly. It's like every 20 years a farewell tour.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's cool about music, though. You know, there's no rules.
We can lie. We can
Right.
lie. We can say we're done and change our mind.
Right,
Go
yeah.
broke. Come back.
What's up?
Do we lose her?
We lose you, Kimberly?
Nah, I'm still here. I'm just trying to
Okay.
think of
She's on the beach. She don't give a
'cause
fuck about us.
my
Fuck those
brain's kind
guys.
of fried. It's the last day of vacation, honestly, so it's been quite a week.
Are we supposed to feel sorry because you've been on the beach for a week when we're up here in this frigid
oh my
cold?
God.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's awful. It's so
Aw.
bad.
Kimberly's on the
Okay.
beach.
Slight correction. I've only been on the beach for 2 days, so it's not that bad. Like,
I mean, we was on the beach earlier, but it was half frozen. We was we was down Longview Lake.
oh,
So-
we have some questions in the chat actually on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that. What's that? She says we have questions in the chat.
Let's see.
I don't know. Are we supposed to be like interview questions or people just curious?
Well, I got a question. Like, so
Johnny, one rule: John, don't suck. I'll try, brother.
Too late, Johnny.
Too late, Johnny. We already do.
That shit's already fucking left the barn. That party's over. We started this bitch sucking, and I bet we end it that way too.
God damn.
That's the plan for 2025. Don't suck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the motto. So how long have you guys been playing guitar? Both of you separately. Do you enter separately?
What about you, Skip?
Oh God, I started when I was 11 years old, so coming up on 30 years now.
What was your motivation?
I was obsessed with it. I went and I watched my uncle's band play when I was 11 years old, and it was just I decided that was what I wanted to do from then on.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy and Uncle Van. Yep.
What was the name of your uncle's band? Do you remember?
Back then, I think it was No Left Shoe. Before that, it was called Paradox.
No Left Shoe?
Yeah, and Paradox in the old day, and the people still talk about Paradox in Anza, California. If I
Hell
mention
yeah.
it, people know who I'm talking about.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John?
Last week.
You just picked it up? You're fucking, dude, your learning curve's off the chart, dude.
Unreal.
You're like a 2-year-old with an iPad with that shit. Fucking picking it up quick.
I told you, man, we're trying to get that tuning shit down.
E-A-D.
Well, that'd be nice if that's what we tune, motherfuckers. We gotta tune all this crazy shit.
Yeah, you learn how to tune your guitar, and they want to play
Right.
different shit. No.
No, I was probably about the same, when I was a kid. Yeah.
And what was your starting motivation? Was there a catalyst that started you off, or?
Yeah, just local influences. Skip's Uncle Sammy was a big influence.
There you go.
Frankie, Van, those guys.
Okay, so how
yeah,
long do you guys know
Sabbath.
each other?
I've known Skip's, 20 years now or so?
Yeah, something close to that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
How about Kevin? How long? When did you guys meet Kevin?
Met Kevin probably about 3 years ago.
I
Yeah,
met Kevin
we
just
started.
last year.
Yeah, started jamming with another band and decided to go our own way. Yeah, we were looking for local guitar players and couldn't find anybody that wanted to jump in and grind.
Mm-hmm.
So we hit up Skip in Washington and it's like, let's move you out here. So
Wow.
we did it. Yeah,
Wow. I remember you telling me that.
yeah,
Yeah, when I first met you.
and that's just been since April.
Yeah.
So your guys' everything you got out right now. How long you been together to work on all that?
Probably just over a year. Because we were doing recording remotely, like he would record his parts in Washington,
Right.
send them on wave files, and
Right.
we would mix them in.
You did like Devil's Weed that way.
Well, Devil's Weed was done before
Oh, okay.
Skip, but like what was the first ones we did?
Lonely Again, and then Can't Let You Go.
Yeah,
Yeah, Can't Let You Go was
and
the-
Slipping Away,
yeah, Slipping Away. I had
and
some-
then he would fly out here, and we would record footage for the video, and then he'd fly back to Washington. We'd put the videos together and throw them out, and
Wow, that's
then
cool.
they would start, hitting, and we'd start picking up traction. So that's when we talked about having him go ahead and move out here and start playing as a band.
Wow. Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
And I mean, shit, we're only 5 or 6 shows in, and we're slinging it, man.
Oh yeah.
I recorded remotely with someone during COVID. During all the lockdowns, I would record something, send it to him, and then he'd record over it and send it back. Load it into Google Drive is what we were doing, and it was pretty cool stuff. Turned out pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do now.
Yeah, it's crazy what you can do now.
With technology.
Yep.
I saw an interview the other day. I'm having the biggest brain fart. I can't remember who it was. I think it was. Never mind. I shouldn't have brought that up. But it was either Jim Morrison or somebody was getting interviewed, and he's like, "I see a future where it'll just be one guy with a computer playing everything." And
Wow.
it's like, yeah,
And
that's
then
what a
Nine
lot of
Inch
it turned
Nails.
into.
Yeah.
He said it was the death of rock and roll, but that ain't fucking true.
That ain't fucking
We ain't
true.
fucking letting it happen, bitches.
Yep.
I think
As
that's
long as they
Jim
make
Morrison
whiskey,
was
they'll
as
still
well.
have rock and roll.
Yeah. We got a little light in that fire.
Yep.
What was that, Kimberly?
I think that is a Jim Morrison interview. It popped up on my Facebook the other day. It was like
Yeah.
Jim Morrison predicts the future of music or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, that's exactly what I saw. Yeah, that's the exact thing I saw too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was Morrison.
Yeah.
But
It's crazy. As he walked on down the hall.
Morrison was a badass. Yup. Until he died.
so Kimberly, is seafood cheap down there on the beach?
too, because there's some places it's still like $30 a plate, and then there's some local places it's like not as expensive.
See, all I know about Texas is that I've never even seen the ocean. I've lived in Missouri my whole life, so I remember an oil spill. So, can you eat the crabs down there? When they're
You
like
can get
some
the crabs
shit.
down
And
there.
I mean, like there's some places definitely sell crabs, and it's actually kind of funny because the beach houses, the way they're built, it's almost like they're on stilts, where like, um, God, it makes more sense if you like see a picture of it. But the first level is like literally lifted on stilts. So if a hurricane comes in, it doesn't like actually destroy the foundation of the house.
My uncle's got a single wide trailer on stilts. We call it a deer stand.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Gosh.
All right, how about back to another 4-song block? We're going to start off with with another Blood Daubers song. This is Blood Moon from the Blood Daubers.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
She's still on the phone.
Yeah, she's still there. She'll stay with us.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Kimberly, we don't know what's going on tonight. It's not flowing the best. We're kind of
Sure it is. It's flowing just fine. Just
you're
No, you
flowing.
guys are cool. I know it was gonna be kind of a wild card for me, just like being on vacation and everything too. But I think it's going pretty smoothly. Okay, I just sent a photo of what it kind of looks like for the beach house. Like,
I can't hear her.
I can't hear her.
Can you up her channel?
Not really. No, I can't up her no more.
Kevin said his best show was Alice in Chains with Van Halen. Hell yeah.
Nice.
oh, what the
Yeah,
hell?
fucking.
I'm so fucking jealous of that. Alice in Chains and Van Halen. Fuck, man.
So I think you have her running into this side of the audio, so we can hear her good when she's on when we're playing on the track on this side.
I don't have her pan, dude.
You know what I mean? She's left to right though, right? Because we're all just running in 2 channels.
That's just the two.
Oh, do you
names.
guys have me on like
Everything's
stereo
left
audio or something?
So there's 3 channels in over there on the, or 3 channels in on the mics over there that are all mixed, coming in
They should be coming through both
both
channels.
channels. Okay.
Yep. You only have her on one side?
Well, when I play this side, she's quiet. But when we're playing over here, I hear fun in the headphones.
I think 29. That's something in there, I think.
Yeah, it messed with me last time too, but we'll figure it out.
Yes, sir, Eddie. There's definitely shit going on in the Midwest, brother. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
I mean, to be honest, like,
There's
I
probably
have to be up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow because we're like heading. We have like a 9-hour drive back to Missouri, and so I'm only gonna be able to tune in for the next like 20 minutes or so, and just I gotta go to bed early, which like sucks, honestly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have about 20 more minutes because of the 9-hour drive. That's understandable. 9-hour fucking drive. Brutal.
Listen here, I drive a truck. I drive 13. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen here, Don. Goddamn it.
Listen here, goddamn it.
Don't tell me about your problems.
She's got 20 minutes left, is that what she's saying?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I could still be up for like an hour. It's
No,
just
no.
like, am I gonna feel like shit when I wake up tomorrow?
We'll just let
is
you
my
go, Kimberly,
concern.
because we need the microphone anyway.
Gotcha.
What'd she say?
Say gotcha.
She said, fuck you, Nick.
Okay.
She said, "Fuck off, man."
She didn't say that. Come on.
Kimberly, you haven't said "fuck" on the air once this today.
Come on, Kimberly, say fuck.
And see, I gotta like save it and say fuck when it's like meaningful or something on air. I don't know.
It gets the point across better. That makes sense.
So we got a little Crosby, Stills, and Nash. We got a little Allman Brothers playing. We got some Pride and Glory loaded and some Low Pan. I'm gonna go smoke
Alright.
again.
I'll talk to you
I'm
later.
going to smoke with you. What Pride and Glory are you going to play?
Sounds good. I'll see you guys.
Oh, nice.
Okay, bye-bye.
I don't know why.
I was actually going to be
Bye.
one of mine that I was going to request.
Wine, yeah, I'm making my girl. Oh, I am hungover.
myself in the head with the motherfucker. That'll work. Fancy schmancy. He says, Nick. I don't know why he's yelling at you.
What's up, Kevin? What's up, buddy?
Kevo?
Best show I ever saw is, if that's what you're asking for, my favorite show ever was Twisted Sister opening for Dio at Red Rocks about 1984, somewhere in there. Waited all day in the rain for it. Best show ever.
Red Rocks. Is that up in Colorado?
That's Colorado, yeah. That's Natural Amphitheater there in
Yeah,
Colorado.
yeah,
It's the
that
best
would be
place in the world to see a show.
badass,
I've seen
yeah.
so many movies or so many concerts there.
Yeah,
Oh,
huge
yeah, it's-
place.
It's the best place ever to see a show.
That's cool.
Love you, Kevin. You the man. You killed it last night, bro.
Kevin is the rock of our production.
Yeah, Twisted Sister killed it. Twisted Sister back in the day was the best show you could see. They killed. Nobody did a live show the way they did. They were just so energetic and I can't even explain it. Nothing was better than that. Dee Snider was the best front man ever, if you ask me. That dude could rock a place, man.
I was too young to ever get to see it, but I would have liked to have seen some of like Injustice for All era Metallica.
Oh yeah,
live.
I saw the Injustice for All tour twice.
Yeah, some of those.
I saw
yeah.
first I saw hold on.
Let me listen. We have no sound. Is it me going over the air? Holy shit. He got sound now. He got music playing again.
But where was I? Oh yeah, the Justice for All tour. First I saw Queensryche open for him.
Yep.
At Salt Palace. Both times was at Salt Palace.
Yep.
And that was such a killer show. And then I saw Faith No More open for him.
Yeah,
And-
that infamous son of a bitch.
Yeah, did I tell you that story?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
spit in my face. He covered my whole head with a loogie.
That's-
I hate Faith
for the
No More.
crime of being up front.
Oh, yeah, and I couldn't move. I was
Yeah,
pressed up against the
yeah, you
stage from the
can't move
crowd.
at
Yeah,
concerts like
and he
that,
came up and hacked one right in my face, man.
Keep
covered
that
my
in mind, dude. Some
covered
of,
my
some
ear
of
and
your favorite
everything.
rock stars out there it turns out that everybody can be a dick on some days, and so apparently on that day, he was a dick.
Yeah, no, that was. And what was funny was I was there. I mean, not to see them, but I was so glad that they were gonna open. You know, they were new. They was so fresh and new. It was so weird.
Yep.
You know, and I was excited to see him, and he spit in my face, man.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm not a Faith No More fan. I'm just not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be after something like
Yeah,
that either.
yeah.
That would piss me off. Anybody, no matter how much I liked them, they spit on me. You might get a knuckle
Yep.
sandwich.
It was awful. It covered half my head, man.
Yeah, I would agree, Kevin. Newstead really, he brought a lot to that shit as far as, especially live. His backing vocals were fucking, you can't replace that. So, it's a shame that they were, I guess they were kind of dicks to him when they started, but yeah, they were okay. Dick. No, it was pretty good. Uh-oh, what's fuck from Eddie?
No, that really happened too, Eddie. It was awful. I couldn't move. I had thousands of people press me up against the stage. I mean, it was really packed. It was quite the night, and I couldn't even put my arms down. I had to keep my hands above my head the whole time. It was so crowded I couldn't put my arms down by my side. So and I saw him. I saw it coming. I saw him hack up, and I was trying to move, get out of his way, but I couldn't fucking move. And he got 2 feet from my face and just let it rip, man, and it just
brutal.
covered my eye and my ear and everything, man.
Was that the same one you were talking about though? Because it was because they weren't having such a good time with the crowd. And
Yeah, the crowd was all booing him and
they,
shit.
Didn't they end up getting rained on with spit
Yes,
too?
yeah. If you want to hear the whole story, yeah, the audience started spitting on him, spitting because, well, actually, I think I started the shower because
I think your music might be done. It just stopped.
Are you guys trying to talk about Facebook or the radio?
Radio music. And not there it goes. There you go.
You guys were talking on the radio. That's why.
Oh no.
My bad.
Is that back so you can hear what's going on?
yeah, the audience was booing everybody and booing Faith No More, and they were getting mad. And then he spit in my face, and then and it sucked because I was probably like the one guy there to see them, you know, and I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then he spit in my face, and then so I started spitting on him every time he got close enough to me. I'd spit on him, you know, and then everybody around me started spitting on him, and then pretty soon all of Salt Palace was spitting, and you could look. I swear you could look up and into the lights, you know, and it looked like it was raining, and it was fucking spit, and I was right by the stage, so it was all coming down on me, and my hair was wet from spit. I could smell it and everything. It was awful. And then the band, the singer threw down his microphone and told everybody they suck and ran off stage, and everybody ran off stage except the bass player. And the bass player went up to the front of the stage, and he turned his digital delay on infinite, and he hit that lowest note. They were down tuning, so it was probably like a B or something. Yeah, he hit that lowest note, and it went bump, 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 bump. Oh, and he stood there in a shower of spit. Yeah, the spit was just raining down on him, and he was flipping everybody off with both hands, and just getting soaked with spit. And he just stood there, and his bass is going bump, 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 and for minutes. I don't know how many minutes, but it was longer than 2 minutes that he just stood there and doing that. And then he took off his bass, and it was still going bump, bump, and he threw it down to the ground. And as he walked off stage, he was flipping everybody off and getting spit on and everything. Yeah, that was my Faith No More experience.
Fucking concerts are crazy.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, it was hard to be the opening act for big acts. You know, they got booed off stage.
Especially Metallica, their fans back in the day were kind of known.
Everybody like
harsh.
Dio, any big act. If they were a really big act back in the day, it was a lot of people got booed off stage. I saw John Cougar get booed off stage opening for the Rolling Stones.
Mm-hmm.
Twisted Sister was getting booed a lot at that Red Rock show. That's part of what I loved about it because they turned the crowd around. They just sucked it up and turned it around, and it was a great fucking show, dude. So yeah, I don't think that happens as much anymore. But back in the day, if you're opening for a mega band, there was a chance you were getting booed up because nobody was there to see you.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I've seen some that were like misplaced on festival bills and stuff like that. That they probably shouldn't have been at that particular festival, and I've seen them get booed off. And I saw actually at a Metallica concert in 2003, and it was the Saint Anger tour, which everybody's got their story and opinion about that, but it was Limp Bizkit of all bands, and he got pissed off when the crowd wasn't digging their shit.
Right.
He couldn't. He just lost his temper.
Guys.
Yeah, he told LA, "Fuck you, LA," and then the crowd just started hucking everything at the stage, fucking water bottles and shoes and everything else, and they had to evacuate the stage for a while and restart the set after a little bit.
Yeah, fucking. I've seen Metallica a bunch of times.
think I've only
I've seen
them, like,
Slayer a bunch of
twice.
times, but I haven't seen them for a long time.
I've seen Slayer a lot. They were like every Ozfest,
No,
every
I-
Mayhem festival, and they were always everywhere.
I like quit school once and hitchhiked to fucking Arizona so I could see Slayer one time.
Did Troubled Wine play?
I don't know. No. Which one? No. I put the one on the bottom. Fuck yeah, Slayer was a hell of a show back in the day. I saw them. First time I saw them, God, it was the 80s, probably 1984, 85. They were touring in U-Haul trucks at the time, and I saw them in a little tiny place called Norman's. What was it? Norman's Place, I think was what it was called in Denver. And that's another story. God, I gotta tell that story, but not right now. It
Hey,
takes a while.
When you guys were talking about opening bands, I didn't catch most of that conversation, but I saw it at the Granada. I saw Children of Bodom open up for a Lamb of God show. It was Lamb of God, Fear Factory, Unearthed, and Children of Bodom.
Wow.
Not that there's anything wrong with Children of Bodom, but I don't know if you know their style. Dude, people were throwing fucking beer bottles at them.
Wow.
Fucking,
Oh, really?
dude, I felt so bad for them. Like,
Wow.
I mean, they didn't fit the bill that much, but they're like from Swedish or something,
Right.
Switzerland or something. But yeah, it was a heavy fucking show at the Granada. The crowd just fucking turned on them, and they never got it back.
Huh.
I think they only did half their set.
Yeah,
Had to, like,
that's
fucking
brutal.
run,
And
but-
they're fuck it, we're out.
But I was still like fucking dicks, man. Fucking throwing.
Yeah, I don't think
And there was,
that
like-
shit's not necessary. It's it's gatekeeping bullshit. If somebody has a bad night, oh well.
And the
no.
Granada's small enough. It wasn't like there was a whole bunch of fucking cops or security there. Like,
Right.
if the Granada turned bad, it's just gonna turn bad. But anyway, go ahead.
Yep.
That Slayer show at Norman's Place, I think it was Overkill that opened. It was Overkill and Slayer, and probably 900 people fitting there. And it was a badass show, dude.
Yep. Any Slayer show was always
Yeah.
fucking intense.
I saw Pat Travers and Johnny Winter open up for Aerosmith one time. That was a badass show, dude. I was like 15 years old or something for that show. 15 or 16 years old. That was when Aerosmith was badass.
What
That-
year was that you're saying?
God, that was 82.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
81, 82, somewhere around there.
hmm Yeah, old Aerosmith was fucking really good.
Yeah, I love old Aerosmith.
Yep.
You still playing music?
I think so.
I played the Be a Lot Cooler If You Did promo
Oh, did you?
in between in between songs.
Stupid.
Yeah, Kevin, I did a bunch of cool, stupid shit like that back then. That's all I did was stupid shit. I didn't grow a brain until I was like 40, 45 or something like that.
I hear Pride and Glitter.
Need one of those little Bluetooth speakers to have playing in here.
Lord, I must be dreaming. Ooh, you would kill that song. You guys would kill that song. Nobody's Fault by Aerosmith. Lord, I must be dreaming. What else could this be? Everybody screaming, like running for the streets. Holy lands of blood, bursting through blood. The prophets are all stinking drunk. I know the reason why. You don't know what song that is?
I'm not catching it yet.
It's off of Rocks.
Hmm.
It's called Nobody's Fault. It's
I'll have to listen to it.
my favorite Aerosmith song. It's just fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, I liked a lot of their older stuff. Was I don't know, it caught me better.
Tom Hamilton's one of my favorite bass players. He was just clever, dude. You know. All his bass lines, they're just so, it's just shit you wouldn't think of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, how'd you put that there, you know? And they're just perfect.
Wait, no, the Testament, Halloween, yeah.
Oh, I love Testament, too.
Saw them with Flotsam and Jetsam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's cool.
That would have been a good
Was
one.
Newstead was still with Flotsam and Jetsam when you saw him? No?
No, this was like, fuck, maybe 2002.
Oh, yeah. Flotsam and Jetsam was badass, dude. They were from Phoenix. I remember when they were a big deal down there.
That was Trouble Wine by Pride and Glory. Now we got Blood Money by featured artist Blood Daubers. BICradio.com, the Midwest Connection.
You should play that intro again. Even if you stop it before the music.
I'm going to make it an outro, too. We're going to end with it. Yay.
Yay.
Yay, yay. That's great.
Anybody want another shot?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Fuck the world, man. I bet you guys are always thinking, God, Nick must be like an expert plumber.
Why is that?
My ass crack's always hanging out.
Oh, fuck. I'm too. I'm not paying attention to nothing.
Skilled.
Let's see, we got a couple of them here. Ooh. Oh. Something carbonated to chase that with.
Help yourself, man.
Okay, how's this thing work? You just drag it lightly across the strings?
Yeah. You might need rosin, but yeah, you keep it flat on there.
Okay. Does it require any pressure or anything?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how to really use it. I mean, I'm sure I'm not holding it right. There you go, my friend.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah. You have to use different rosin than get a violin.
I could get used to it though with practice, and it could be useful, especially if I had one I wasn't worried about hurting, getting rough with it.
I couldn't make the bow work at all. And I found out I was using the wrong rosin. I was using violin rosin.
What's Eddie saying at the bottom? That you got bottles in front of your screen?
Oh, wrong one. You guys should come and hang out at one of our shows when we're doing our Thursday night show.
Oh, you go out to California with him? That'd be cool.
Booze, weed, people are going crazy. You can hear it on the show. Pretty loud sometimes.
Fist fights.
Fist fights. That's funny.
They have fist fights on their show?
I guess so.
Well, fuck. We suck.
Full contact radio.
All right, Nick, let Ernie pop you in the eye once.
We'll trade punches.
I'll bring my mouthpiece.
We're slacking. We don't ever have any fist fights, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Salute.
I bet Ernie kicked my ass though.
Hair of the dog.
I'd try. I mean, if you're trying to hurt me, I would try.
You want to set that over there with you?
Yeah. Fireball.
Fireball, that's apple juice.
Apple juice.
Live fist fights, man. I love the UFC, so that might work pretty good.
Yep.
Skip is a trained fighter.
Oh, I used to work MMA. Used to do officiating for the.
I'll give you the old fucking reach around, goddammit.
Ow!
Good content goes on the fucking radio. And all that. This needs to be on the air. Skip's a fucking trained fighter.
No, we don't. We definitely don't need to put that out on the air. You get my ass kicked at some fucking show somewhere.
You want to fight? Fight me!
Yeah, God damn it! Here we go. Now we're gonna
You
get
guys will
beat
make
up.
it big someday, and Sully Ernie will be looking for you.
Yep, some asshole will be waiting. I challenge you. There's.
I guess he
glue on
fights
this.
everybody's shows.
Who does?
Who's that?
Sully Ernie, the Godsmack guy.
He fights everybody.
I guess he's got little man syndrome. He's like fucking 5'5" or something. They say he fucking fist fights everybody. I remember where I heard that. Some fucking interview.
That I did not know.
Eddie says he can hear us better, I think, on the radio than he does in Facebook. I'm not sure what he's saying.
As long as he can hear us on the radio.
He
I
can
guess
hear
that's
us better on
most
the radio
important.
than.
Well, Eddie says
They've had a few live fist fights on their show.
That's in the radio.
That's funny
chat
shit.
room.
Sweet. You talking like competition fist fights, or is it just fucking random people getting in fist fights?
Yeah, it's probably they
Let's roll them up. Let's have smokers, man. We'll put on fights. And fight.
they have people there partying with them and stuff during their show.
Yeah, you post bets on it, and don't tell the fucking state.
Me and Nick were gonna do that. We're gonna steal that from him, but we figured out we had to have
did not
friends for
endorse
that.
Yeah.
To have people over and hang out. Like, how's the weather out there, Ed? You get any more snow?
I would imagine that side they probably are.
Getting
they
snow
may-
where? Who?
Eddie's.
Yeah, NorCal on that side of the mountains, they're probably getting either that or rain. I would guess.
I didn't think they. I didn't. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it out there. So
Yeah,
when I heard that they were getting snow, I was like, does that really happen?
yeah, I think they're up in the mountains a little more. They'd be
Fake
up in the
news.
Sierras.
Fake news.
Fake.
That's
It
fake
doesn't
news.
snow in California, goddammit.
That doesn't happen. That's
I never
bullshit.
heard of that shit. All right, that was Low Pan. Before that was Blood Money. That's Blood Daubers. I believe the Blood Daubers are on the Spotifys and everything.
Yep, they're everywhere.
They got a Facebook page you can follow. Really ought to check them out. Give some love and support. Of course, Copper Still.
Copper deal.
Copper Still's all over the internet. You can find them on all the streaming services. Give them some streams. Find them on Facebook. Check them out. Like, share, and all that stuff.
They're badass motherfuckers. You forgot to say that.
They're badass motherfuckers. We just found out one of them's a trained fucking UFC fighter.
Yep.
Skip. How long you been
Skip will
fighting,
kick
bro?
your ass.
Absolutely not.
Skip's a UFC trained fighter.
Skip fought Chuck
I think-
Liddell
I
in
think he was
UFC
welterweight champion
77.
For about 5 years, wasn't he?
These guys are hell bent on getting my ass beat at one of my shows here. I am not a trained fighter.
Listen, he's not a trained fighter. He's a fucking natural. That's what
He
he
is.
is.
Yeah,
He's born with that shit.
yeah, it
Fucking-
just comes out.
Him
yeah.
and Tung Po grew up
You
in a
are a
small
martial
village.
artist, though, right?
You get me? I did do some training for about 3 or 4 years. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I take back everything I said about
traditional.
Skip. He's a hell of a
I
guy.
have no training. I just fucking whoop motherfucking ass.
I bet you do, man.
I'm just dumb and fucking like a fucking bull.
That's
dude.
like they interviewed Tank Abbott back in the day, and they were
Yeah,
like, Tank, what do you do for your? They interviewed the first guy, and he's like, I went up to Big Bear and trained with low oxygen and fucking this coach and that coach. And Tank, what'd you do? I fell off the bar stool last night, fucker. Let's get this shit in the cage.
Yeah, if you got a bull, you got a bull. It don't matter what kind of shit he does or doesn't do. He's gonna be a bull.
Well, that was back when it was more real fighting, you know. I mean, other than, you know, they didn't have weight limits and those 30-minute batches and
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No, they didn't have time limits.
Yeah.
You could kick them in the balls, whatever. Man.
Kick them in the face while they're down. Like,
yeah.
MMA was a lot shorter sport before they made that kick it down to opponent rule.
Headbutting. They used to do a bunch of headbutting.
Oh, they used to pull hair and all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff. There.
Yeah, I think the only rule in the first UFC was like no fish hooking.
No. That came along. When it first started, there was no biting, no eye gouging. That was the only two rules.
Yeah.
And then Tank Abbott, because of some of his, some of what he did, they had to make the rule of no fish hooking because he would fish hook guys. He would put his thumb in their mouth and then pin their head to the mat and punch the other side of their head.
Punch through the other side of their fucking head.
Yeah.
Man, so I found UFC was
onto
fucking.
your head?
Do what?
What?
Onto your head?
Huh?
Nothing.
My head.
What?
Who gets what head?
I've had so many head injuries. It's ridiculous, man. It really is.
She used her teeth. Sorry.
Just take them out.
It's a head injury, you know.
I wouldn't mind that.
Well, I mean, the teeth taken out, or
The head injury, if that's what it meant.
well, I don't want that fucking injured.
It's better than it not getting touched at all, right?
I mean, no. I mean,
Head injury?
an injury? You want to
During
injure?
head?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
yeah.
Watch out for that shit.
This is so far off the fucking rails tonight, man. I swear to God.
Jesus.
Fucking ain't no track around here.
It's
Ain't no
a
bandero.
new definition of a head injury.
It wasn't. Well, this show is a head injury if you listen long enough.
Ouch.
Yeah, Don Fry was a beast.
Don Fry. Hey, what was that? Who did he fight? That Chinese dude, that fucking monster.
Oh, if you're, yeah, that
they just
fight?
fucking 30
oh my
fucking seconds
God.
and just as hard as they can fucking hit each other.
That-
Just fucking trading blows.
yeah, that
That's probably a head injury.
that had to.
Better than boxers. Because boxers like get a standing 8 count and a chance to recover.
yeah,
and
yeah,
hits
exactly.
some more.
Yeah.
So they say getting knocked the fuck out and getting, bored stiff and then getting better is actually safer on you over time.
Yeah,
but-
UFC's way safer than boxing.
Yeah. We used
Boxing
to,
still has people die every year.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they've talked about that quite a bit of it at length when we used to do the MMA stuff back in California. We did officiating.
Right.
They talked about
Chance to
higher time.
recover.
When
and
you get knocked
yeah.
down, it's because if you get knocked down and you're all wobbly when you get up.
Yeah, whereas
You know?
MMA they tend to go. Yeah, whereas
You know?
MMA they tend to go out a little quicker just because they're running lighter gloves if nothing else, so you
Yeah.
catch it.
Brock was a badass too.
Shamrock.
Oh,
yeah.
Shamrock.
Shamrock.
Oh,
yeah,
Shamrock
he-
was
he
yeah.
destroyed his
What was
ankle.
he? Was he